Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today's subject, Gerber StrongArm vs Gerber LMF 2. Thinking about buying a Gerber knife? In this article, we discuss the relative merits of two exceptional knives, the Gerber StrongArm vs Gerber LMF 2. This article will help you with a concise explanation of the differences and similarities, to help you make the right buying decision. If you haven't got time to read the whole article, here's the short version. Both knives are solid fixed blade choices which will do well for survival purposes, but the Gerber StrongArm is a little shorter, smaller, and lighter to carry. It's also better for bushcraft tasks. You'll get more use out of the StrongArm as a more versatile knife. The Gerber LMF 2 is bigger, thicker, and heavier, making it a stronger knife to get through tough situations, but worse for bushcraft and precision jobs. It has its place, but only when you need those characteristics. Less versatile. Gerber StrongArm. The StrongArm's diamond texture grip separates it from the Prodigy. When so many other things, e.g. blade length, weight, are similar, this is important. When it comes to grip, the StrongArm is an upgrade versus the Prodigy. Here's more info. Ask anyone with knowledge of Gerber knives and you can guarantee they will recommend the StrongArm as a standout model in their range. It's a fantastic all-rounder which can be taken anywhere from the desert to the Arctic and perform admirably. The StrongArm is a fixed blade knife coming in at an overall size of 25.1 centimeters. Of this size, the blade length sits at 12.7 centimeters and the handle at 12.5 centimeters to give the knife a really great balance. The knife is equipped with a 4.75 mm, 420 HC steel blade, which is a good standard for a knife at this price point. As a full-tang knife, the blade is stable, and with the mix of the drop-point blade style and the slight serration, you have a knife that can do it all. The handle is made from FRN, glass-reinforced nylon, coated in a rubber overmold which is styled with a diamond patterning. The knife comes with a plastic sheath which can be maul or belt mounted to suit your personal carry style. The knife is finished off with a really nice black ceramic coating, helping it to avoid rusting and succumbing the user to blinding reflections in bright light. Gerber are proud to say that all StrongArm models are made in the USA at their factory in Portland, Oregon. All knives comes with a 25-year guarantee, further showing Gerber's dedication to high performance. Gerber LMF 2. The LMF 2 was, very famously, originally designed for downed aircraft crews. To be strong enough to get through fuselage and other tough materials. That's also the reason for having the electrically insulated handle, in case of live wires. Since then, obviously it has been released to the public for purchase, promising that same toughness as a utility/survival knife. It's very strong, and you won't have to worry about chips during tougher tasks. It was designed by Jeff Freeman, who also has his own range of hard-use outdoor gear. As well as the survival knife linked above, you can also get the LMF 2 infantry knife, which comes in more colors, including this great coyote brown. There's no difference in the actual blade, just handles and sheaths. What's the difference between the StrongArm and LMF 2? In terms of the Gerber StrongArm versus Gerber LMF 2, the biggest difference between these knives is the size and weight. The StrongArm has a blade length of 4.8, an overall length of 9.88, and a weight of 7.2 ounces. In comparison, the LMF 2 has a similar blade length of 4.84, an overall length of 10.59, and a weight of 11.67 ounces. The LMF 2, although it is similar in length, is much wider. Other than that, the LMF 2 isn't quite full-tang. It has an intentional break before the pommel to insulate from electricity and impact. The LMF 2 is pretty pommel-heavy with the integrated hammer. The LMF 2 has lashings on the handle which you can use to attach to a spear/pole. Neither of these knives excel at slicing due to their thickness, but they can take a beating, they're tough, and the 420 HC makes it easy to sharpen. Not perfect for bushcraft overall, but good for battening, for example. Overall, the StrongArm is a much more versatile knife. The LMF 2 has its place, but only if you really need that extra weight and strength. Similarities shared by the StrongArm and LMF 2, these two knives share a lot in common. Both use the same 420 HC steel. Both have a similar rubberized coating on the handle, they have a drop-point blade shape, they have very thick spines, to get power behind. Summary. I think in most cases, the StrongArm will be the go-to knife of choice. The LMF2 is super robust, but maybe just a little too big and heavy for most use cases. Hopefully you found this article about the relative merits of the Gerber StrongArm versus Gerber LMF2 useful. When you need that in a knife, that's great, it's an amazing knife for the job. Reasonably priced, well-made, manufactured in the USA. But I dare to say that situations in which the LMF2 is needed are fewer and farther between versus situations in which the StrongArm is useful. I'm sure you'll be happy either way, as these are both great sturdy knives which won't disappoint.